Hello, featured in Mr.Who reviews. And today, I'll be reviewing Very Odd Parents, Scary Godparents. Yeah, this is the Very Odd Parents Halloween episode, and in this, Timmy wants to have the coolest and scariest costume on his block, which he sees as the Jackal Box costumes from his favorite show, Crash and Nebula. When he wishes for them, it turns out that somebody already has them or won them in a contest. Turns out the people that won them were Trixie and her friends. Yes, they won, but yeah, they just bribed them or bribed the judges. So, hmm. Yeah, I understand why they couldn't give the Timmy the jackpot costumes, but couldn't they just why couldn't they just wish for something that like is like a genuine uh, a copy of the costume or something or something like that. And for some reason, Timmy's parents, who dress up as each other, yeah, Timmy's right. You need a lot of therapy. They give out all Timmy's stuff like his games, CDs, and the money they're gonna use for his birthday to the rich kids. Yeah, I do parents are idiots, but I didn't think they're like jerks. Chester and AJ come trick or treat, and AJ is a Frankenstein's monster, and Chester is Dracula. And Timmy's parents just give them advice, bad advice or useless advice, but advice. And Timmy says still go as the scariest monster in World Vicky. Vicky sews up and wraps up in toilet paper and makes him a mummy. And turns out that Timmy's parents uh, paid her to bring him, Chester, and AJ trick or treating. And Cosmo and Wanda join along with Cosmo as a human janitor and Wanda as a human nurse. Yeah. And all the while, they're not really getting that good stuff like Principal Wasselplack as a mirror, just getting reflected tape. And Dr. Vender and his son Wendell, well, with them, Vender tries getting them candy, but just trying to do something to their gums. And apparently they were wearing costumes, and Wendell was dressed as a fairy. The less I know, the better. And somehow the books of plenties are still around. I thought this is still when they're lost at sea, and I wonder where Remy is. But whatever, they get saved by uh, hounds and times the reflected tape when they try to hide in buses. The lights sun off them. The dog's able to find them, and Tim gets mauled. Tim just frustrated that he's a bad costume and get him any candy, and Vicky just forcing everybody else to give her a 70-30 split. When talking to Come On Wanda, Tim has realized that he needs Halloween to be real scary and goes to a song number about it. I'd say it's pretty good. I think the dancing to Come On Wanda shows some more old Halloween dance sequences like with like Michael Jackson's Thriller or the spooky scary skeletons dance. I wonder what the demons taking their booty in front of themselves is supposed to be, but hmm. After this song, come on to Grant a Wish, and yeah, it seems good with Timmy being an asshole mummy, but his body parts still keep falling off. And the rich kids do become the Jackalbox, and they're trying to come together to make the Punkinator. And some reason when Wendell turns into Cross Nebula, he has green skin. Because he's supposed to be scary, but I don't know. Oh, and turns out the Ubitamias, the octopus aliens, are watching over the whole thing, and the king is thinking that the Earthlings are going to be declaring international or intergalactic war against them when they see the candy, and apparently candy is the most deadliest substance to Ubitamias. And when they saw the Punkinator, Mark Chang tried to convince his parents to let him say Vicky. And just tests out their anti candy suits with his friends, but it burns them. Yeah. Timmy does try to undo the wish when he found out about the Punkinator. Since Timmy did the wish, it turned to be real scary because one of the human slash monster things. So Timmy has wanted to put his head to find a costume he can use and come out to distract the Ubitamians from leaving. Yeah, I did find it's a costume store and just uses some parts of costumes that were left over, like a crimson shin mask, vampire teeth, a scale from the creature from the Blue Lagoon, a class boot, and a tutu. Hmm. And the fight between the amalgamation of costume and the Pugner was good. And I find it kind of funny that when the Pugner destroys Mark's ship, Cosmo's still sleeping. Uh, Turns out that Mark's parents have a clone of him, and Dad tells him to freeze the clone, but they never really show it. Anyway, it looked like everything's done when the final transformation for the Pugner will begin. But when I get the idea up on Cosmo's pillow on top of the big tooth that that got out of Timmy, take the wand and crown from Wendell and turn back into a fairy, and everything's back to normal. And for some reason, when Mark recognizes Timmy says he declared war on the Ubutanas. And also for some reason, when Homo wanted to come up his cats and wanted to ask him what Timmy's doing, they make her look like Cosmo, like turn her green. Then when Timmy tells him to show us the coloring is fixed. Whatever. Anyway, Mark has his parents teleport him and his friend and to launch the P bomb. And so they somehow got a clone of Vicky. I didn't know Mark had any of Vicky's DNA. And throughout the P bomb, it's a pinata. And when it bursts open, Candy just fall from the sky, and Timmy or Vicky gets what she deserves. And a tune that sounds like World Imagination from the 70s Willy Wonka and the Sock Factory plays. And 2 weeks later, all the kids in Dimsdale are at the dentist, and turns out they actually rot their teeth and have the bandages around their head and see the holes in their teeth. But yeah, I think all the kids agree it's best to Halloween in their lives. The vendor actually shows up asking the kids want any pieces of sugar while they weigh, and Timmy's trying to just pork down, he making kid noises or pigs noises. And that's when I have a comment saying kind of have Halloween about having owl in the middle, so it says 50's teeth with a candy cane. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good episode, and this is a classic Halloween. That's all for me. It's kind of like the Disney Church of Horror or any other classic Halloween TV special. And I'm glad that Timmy learned the lesson that it doesn't really matter if your costume is really scary, it's just about enjoying the day or whatever. And I'd say Mark said that it was pretty funny when he like first he thinks the the Earthlings are holding a intergalactic meeting, and I'm like, damn. And he thinks of doing for payback his pout, and then he sees about writing a letter, just writes on our queue. I don't even think he cares that much about Mark if he actually that or unfreezes his clone when he thinks his son's gonna die. Oh god. I think Unitarians are just funny characters. Even that Mark's friends are kind of funny, but and I don't know why Vicky keeps taking the Mark and his species are Europeans, but whatever. And the run joke of the Timmy's body parts when he's doing money, a mummy is have fallen off was pretty good. And yeah, just a great episode. And next week I'll be doing the Jimmy Neutron homemade pencil, so look forward for that. And that's it. Says later.